Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Flossie here for the new viewers. Thank you so much for taking your time out tuning into my channel. I hope we're all enjoying the amazing sunshine, the amazing weather out there, being a bonus that we can now leave home. This is a relief. This is what actually prompted this video, to be honest. So today I've got a video on how to look expensive and classy on a budget without breaking the bank. So if this is your kind of video, stay tuned. Okay, I've got my book with a bit of points in it, so it saves me babbling on, or also saves me forgetting the most important things. Now, I know there's a lot of sales going on out there. There's a lot of things to attract you, percentages, discounts and things. And even now that people are able to go out a bit more, I know sometimes you feel maybe you might need to freshen up your wardrobe or something because it makes you feel better or something like that. But honey, I don't think you really have to do that. You don't really have to break the bank or think you have to spend so much money. Also, don't get distracted by buying the things that you see constantly, always online. I mean, I'm a sucker for it. I fall so much for things on sale. I mean, if you see a good deal out there, definitely. And if you can afford it, definitely. But doesn't mean that you have to break the bank always. For parties, let's be honest, if not because of everything happening, probably there's going to be more parties going on and makes you feel like you want to buy stuff, you want to look good, you know. So it is one of those things, especially being a woman, you cannot avoid. Yeah, so I have got quite a few points here for us to look into, so for you to know that, listen, it ain't about buying the expensive things, or it's not about, you know, every time buying the things that you see online or you see in the shops or something. I mean, now we have got no shops, or things you see online. When it comes to clothing, it's good to actually invest in things a bit more neutral or pastel colors. I mean, I love my flowers a lot. I love my standoff, you know, popping colors and things like that. But also, there's this common thing that with women, naturally, once you've worn things once or twice, you've taken picture on Instagram or WhatsApp or social media, instead of social media, you feel like you've worn this particular outfit and you don't want to wear it again. I'll say sometimes it's best to go with mellow colors, like the whole whites, the nudes, the black, the reds. It gives that classy look. It makes you look that extra classy, and also you can tend to repeat the same outfit that it won't be really popping and eye-catching, rather than going for bold prints, like bold flowers, that when you take picture it's going to be like, yeah, she's worn that. I mean, it is a petty thing, but it's something that happens, let's be honest, and it's a natural thing. You've worn something, you've taken pictures a lot with it, you don't want to wear it again. So I tend to say go with things that are more nude, neutrals, monochrome outfits. And also, I have noticed that putting the same color, let's say you wear an all black, put an all black outfit together makes something make you look even that extra classy, or wearing an all white makes you look that extra classy, or all nude or pastel. What I'm trying to say is don't clash the colors too much. And the other thing, this is something that I literally, it's something I can't stress enough, is dress to suit your body type, not the trend. Dress to suit your body type. I mean, it's quite a common thing. We fall for trends, either it suits us or not, but we just want to be like, yes, we've got it, or we blend in and things. But I don't really, when it comes to fashion, I don't like blending in. I like to stand out. I like to have my own idea. I like to have my own fashion. So I would say, know your body type, respect your body type, dress to impress your body. Wear things that makes you comfortable. Like, you find a lot of people wear things that when it's time, when they're at a party, they can't sit down, or they think people are looking at them. No, dress to suit your body. Dress in a way that you feel comfortable and confident in, because what you wear, how you dress, reflects on your confidence and also how comfortable you are. If you go to a big gathering, if you're happy with showing your chest and you're comfortable with it, then good on you. If you're happy with certain things, good on you. But it's just about carrying yourself in that charisma. Dress. Think about the fabric we go for. There's something about silk or satin effect that kind of makes an outfit look really, really beautiful. It gives it that there's something elegant about silk or satin. And also velvet also looks very, very posh. It looks really, really, you know, so we need to, if we're thinking about materials, we'll think about the texture of this material. Real good cotton is also good, but I would say, for me personally, I would say if you want that classy and elegant look, think about silk, satin effects material. Think about linen as well. Linen is very, very good. It's really, it can come out really quite posh. Or linen effect if you can't really afford the proper linen, because we know sometimes real linen and real silk can be quite expensive. So linen effect and silk effects things, and velvet is also really something about velvet that also looks really posh, really classy when it comes to material. Don't like it in bags, but in material, it's a really good bonus, something worth considering. Also things like lacy material, you know, like the whole broderie tops looks really nice, really elegant. So also depends on how you style that as well. But say investing in some good basics. When I say basics, I mean some basic bodysuits, basic slings or something with like the little shorts, little midi dress or mini dress, but basics, some nice basic, good quality basics, because it's something that you can use again and again and again, and trust me, you get your money worth, because you can wear like basic bodysuits with smart trousers, with smart skirts, with denim jeans, with a blazer, nice basics, and you just, you know, it's something that is an essential, whatever weather it is, whatever season. Invest in something. I don't like DIY, but when it comes to something relating to fashion, I don't mind. So, you know, sometimes you can have this, it's just about DIY your garments. You could have some really nice blazer, beautiful blazer, and you're like, I'm not feeling the button. I would prefer it if it was this or if it was that. Take off the buttons. You can also change the buttons. You can put gold buttons or put pearl buttons, like River Island are getting into the whole pearl buttons, and I'm feeling it. So nice embellished pearl button also ups the garment, make the garment look a little bit more expensive than you bought it. So changing even from white buttons to black buttons or something, or to gold buttons. I mean, lucky we can now get some nice beautiful buttons. Is investing in outerwear. I mean like coats, jackets, they're really good. Think about things like fur coats, especially in the winter, or the trench coat. Doesn't have to be expensive. You can get nice beautiful one from Topshop or from Zara. How you wear it, how you style it. So invest in some good quality timeless piece. I mean, fur coat has been there for a while. I mean, we know how it elevates the fashion, elevates your look. Blazers as well is another thing that it's very, you need to have. Having a few blazers in your wardrobe, you can't go wrong. You can put a basic on and put some blazer, and just like that, it elevates your fashion. You can put a jeans on, and once you just put a blazer on, it just elevates your outfit. So a classy look. And also the way you style it. Depends on the weather and depends on when you're going to, but I'm a fan. I love just having that blazer or that jacket just on your shoulder. Just putting the blazer on your jacket on your shoulder even gives you that extra look, gives you that extra classy thing. And sometimes putting it on your shoulder, or even putting it on properly and putting a belt on it, so you can imagine, you can picture how classy that look is elevated already. Just doing that just ups your look, just ups your outfit. I say it's no matter how expensive or how cheap your material is, or where you buy your clothes, no matter what, we need to care for our clothes. We need to care for our stuff. Whatever it is, it needs to be cared for. For you to enjoy the longevity and for it to last long, you've got to care for it. Not just clothes, your shoes, your accessories, your bags, your belt. You can't just chuck things anyhow or keep things anyhow, anywhere, and then when you need it, you just go and grab it from wherever it is. I don't believe in that. I think, you know what, this is saying, the charity begins from home. You have to look after your stuff, for your things, you have to appreciate your things, for your things to work so well for you. You have material clothes, for you to enjoy your clothes, the quality of your clothes. Iron them, steam them. It makes it last longer. I love ironing because I like it when you when you're all fully dressed, it comes out looking really, really nice. So why not take your time, invest in ironing or steaming your clothes? Because trust me, your outfit, your clothes will last longer than you expect. You will even be tired of it. You will end up throwing it away. And also, it makes your wardrobe. For example, it makes your wardrobe look so neat and put together. and it won't be hard for you to, when you want to pick something up, you won't be thinking, oh, I need to iron it, or I need to. No, it's all already looking nice, neat, crispy for you to wear. So please, we need to also learn to look after our stuff. It's so important. Just glamming up, daily glamming up, or going to a party or something, especially when you're already in bright colors or you're already in like pastel colors. I always advise it's best to go with nude, natural look. Don't put bright color makeup, or like make the makeup look so obvious that yeah, she's got makeup on. There's something about nude makeup that makes you even look that extra elegant, and it doesn't look like you put so much effort. We're all beautiful. We just use makeup as an enhancer. It doesn't have to show so much that you've got a massive amount of makeup on your face. So natural makeup, always go for natural makeup. Nude lip glosses or lipstick, or even a red lipstick. Have a nice natural cool makeup and a red lipstick. That's all you need. Something pop. Try to avoid bright color. I know it's summer, I know we want to experiment and things, but sometimes you need to also be careful with some colors. Also with your color, your skin tone, be careful with the colors that you use, the colors you put on your hair, the kind of hair you use, the kind of hair you dye, the kind of color you dye your hair. So I always like to go for either dark colors, like maybe black hair. You can't go wrong with a black hair, or a darker, like a burgundy, brownish color tone hair. That is very elegant. Also, some people, blonde color suits them. It makes them look really nice. So it's all about blending, because when it comes to dressing up and looking classy, you've got to be blending from head to toe. Your makeup, it's got to be nice, cool and mellow. Your hair needs to be cool and mellow. And your outfit, even if you decide to go for a more brighter colored dressing, your makeup needs to cannot be bright. It's got to be mellow. Your hair has got to be a bit mellow. The darker color tone. You can't go wrong with a dark hair. Also, your nails. I don't do nails, but people who do nails, the worst thing is to have long claws of nails. I don't know how that is ladylike. Personally, I don't find it impressive. I don't find it attractive. I find it quite tacky, but then again, it's my opinion. But there are people out there who really like long nails and they find it very sexy and all that. But I personally think if you want to go with all the nails and do the whole beautiful nails, I think you can't go wrong with the whole French tips or the nude nail colors, or the red. For me personally, I think red nail polish is beautiful. Or you go with nude nail polish, white nail polish. It's beautiful. It's really, and it can go with any outfit you decide to go with. Accessories is also a very important thing. When I say accessories, I'm talking about simple, nice necklaces. I'm talking about earrings. I'm talking about wristwatches, bracelets, rings, bangles. It's really good to invest in some nice key pieces. And when I say invest, doesn't mean it has to be very expensive. It can be something quality. I mean, you get some good decent ones somewhere like Topshop or things, or Aldo. They do some outfits are better by accessories, like by handbags and by the shoes. So I think that's why I'm so into my bags and my shoes, especially my bags, because just your bag or just the bag and the shoe, it really ups the outfit. It gives that elegant touch. It gives that final elegant look to your outfit. I think this is one of my passion, to be honest. So I'd say, even if you wear something that's, I don't know, as cheap as Primark or something, or I don't know, but once you have that really quality, and I'm not talking about buying designer bags. Doesn't have to be designer bags, doesn't have to be designer shoes. Not everybody can afford it, and this is why this video is about, looking expensive on a budget. We can't all afford designer bags, fair enough. So but we can invest in some good quality leather bags. Spend a couple of pounds or something and get some good quality leather bag, timeless pieces that you can use again and again. I mean, Zara do sell nice leather bags. Topshop do sell some nice leather bags. So invest in some really good quality leather bags. And I always prefer structured bags, because there's something about structured bags. It's that elegance. I can never understand the whole thing about squashy bags. I don't know. Some people wear it, they rock it, they look really nice on it, but it's not my thing. I prefer structured bags because it's very ladylike. It's very classy. Something about it that it's really classy. So very good quality leather, structured leather bags. It's something like a go-to. Anyone who can afford, you just buy, and you look at buying the basic colors like the black, the brown, the tan, the nude, You know, some really bags that you can even get your money worth out of it, that you know that when you hold these bags or these shoes, it can be worn again and again with whatever is in your wardrobe. A lot of the time when it comes to accessories, you've got to look at your wardrobe, what you have, what kind of fashion, what kind of colors do you tend to deviate more into. And I don't believe you can go wrong if you go with black or browns or, you know, natural colors. So that's sunglasses. I mean, also you could say that is part of accessory. You could say sunglasses are accessories as well. Sunglasses and belts. Really good belt and sunglasses. Sunglasses, you don't have to be designers. I mean, it's good. Like at the moment, you can find a lot of dupe sunglasses. Like I keep highlighting, you can find some dupe sunglasses. You just need to know what goes with your personality, what goes with your outfit. I mean, really dark black sunglasses a lot of the time does the job. It ups the fashion a little bit. It kind of gives you that lift, you know, the dark sunglasses. And also belts. Invest in some nice, if you want some really nice belts, some nice quality leather belts. I mean, you find a lot in places like Zara, Topshop, River. And also as a stepping stone to get into the designer, I would say invest in some dupes, some designer dupes. You have some shops who do some amazing designer dupes, really, really nice designer dupes. I mean, the Bottega has got so much dupes to it that personally, my opinion, I don't think it makes any sense buying the real Bottega, to be honest, because I think a lot of the things are quite things that are in trend. So, you know, if you want to follow trend, you don't have to break the bank. You can buy the dupes and you still feel good. If you want to follow trend, I mean, the Hermes slides, there are a lot of them out there now, the dupes. You don't have to. And then when you're confident and you're comfortable and you feel you really want to get the real thing, then you can save more money and get the real thing. I mean, you do have a bonus for buying luxury stuff because you use them again and again and again. Depends on the brand again. You use them again and again and you get your money worth. You get your money worth. But then again as well, depends on how you look after your stuff. That's what it is. Another tip I'll say is also, if you have the money, or when you have the money, or when you're thinking of going into getting into designers or brands, I'll say the first place after doing your research, the first place I would advise is starting with pre-loved accessories. Or you can start with little pouches, you know, small leather goods. Those ones are they're quite reasonably priced as well. I mean, I remember when I was going into the whole designer stuff, it was a difficult step because, and trust me, it's an addiction that once you're inside, I'm sorry to say, it's not the easiest thing to get out of. There is no
one bag and that's it. Hell no.
It's an addiction. So when you start, it's best to start small. So so start with I would say the small leather goods like pouch, but also I'll tell you find some really, really good deals in pre-loved markets. I mean, you've got Vestia Collective, you've got some shops in London like the Hardly Ever Worn It, which also is I mean, one of the places I bought one of my first designer bags was from Designer Exchange. Really, really good. You get really good quality stuff there, and you've got quite a few websites. But also, apart from just picking up a love bag, make sure you look at things that have still got enough life in them. I mean, not things that are completely, something that you know you can use for a while before you step into getting another item or something, and something that you know is timeless. Like I said, invest in things that are structured. If timeless brands, things like Louis Vuitton. I mean, I know Louis Vuitton is a little bit expensive and Chanel and stuff are expensive, but you get your money worth. Bear in mind, considering the price increase right now. So, I mean, it's something that it's an investment. I'm a believer of handbags are investment, but it depends on the brand. I think I'll probably do a different video on that, but I'd say always go for timeless pieces if you can afford it. So save that little bit of coin and save and get timeless pieces. Let's be honest, there's some brands out there that add this example, things like Saint Laurent or Gucci. There's no point going to the shop because you've lost your pounds. That's no doubt, you've lost your pounds already. So I'd say you need to try and invest in timeless pieces. Like if you can save a little bit more, get pre-loved market. Trust me, there are people out there who are desperate and want to sell their products. As long as you know what is authentic or if it's been authenticated, payment receipts, very important. So I'd say it's something you need to look for, timeless pieces, timeless shapes of bags. It's very, very important. And once you have a few of these pieces, it elevates your fashion, it elevates your look. I'm not saying you have to buy designers to elevate your look. I'm just saying, when you now think you're confident enough to step into that zone, because it's a zone that once you're inside, trust me, it's a difficult zone to get out of, like I have said. I did say first, second, but trust me, you don't get out of it, because you find something again and again and again and things. But just be wise about your spending. Be wise about what you invest in. Be wise about, in case you want to resell, what is the resale value, or the resale, how much is it going to be worth, or also the life, how long can you use the product. If you buy pre-loved, how long more can you use the product before you think about buying something else? How often are you thinking of using this product? How regular? And what is the purpose of buying this product? Last but not the least of the tip, after we're all dressed up, our makeup is looking beautiful, our hair is looking all tied, our clothes are looking nice and blended, we're looking exclusive, looking classy, looking elegant. One more thing is, we've got to be smelling to look good. The way we smell, the perfume we use, the perfume sells us, that is the first thing. Once you arrive into a space or to an event, your arrival is noticed by the perfume or the way you smell or something. So I always say, invest in some really good quality perfumes. You don't have to break the bank as well. You can get something nice and decent and cheap that smells really good. What I'm saying is, you've got to be smelling really nice. You look nice, you feel nice, you've got to be smelling really nice. First thing, at your grand entrance, you need to be smelling nice. People don't have to be so close to you for them to know, oh, she smells. But also remember, you don't want to choke anybody with the perfume. So you have to be considerate of what you use. You've got to be considerate. That's the end of this video. I hope with everything I have said, you can put 2 and 2 together in your wardrobe, so you can be looking expensive and classy on a budget. I mean, there's no rule. I keep saying there is no rule to fashion. You just know what works for you. As long as you're confident in what you're wearing and you're comfortable in it, that is one classy thing that nobody can take from you. That is one thing that no one can take from you. So you've got to remember that what you wear, you have to carry it very well. You have to, your confidence got to be flowing in it, whatever it is. But yeah, I just hope this has been a bit more informative. And yeah, so if you like this sort of videos and you're feeling my channel, you've seen a few more videos, I'd like it if you can subscribe to my channel, please, and click the notification bell, so whenever I upload, hope we're having an amazing time and keeping safe, staying safe as much as we can. Until next time, bye.